He was a great guy, kind, loyal, and truly cared. But one day, he just pulled away. No warning, no fight, no big drama, just gone. What happened? What pushed him away? The truth is, many women unknowingly do things that slowly push good men out of their lives. Not because they mean to sometimes, it's just small habits, little mistakes that add up over time. And by the time they realize it, it's too late. If you've ever been left confused about why a great man walked away, this might be why. Stay with me till the end, because you might recognize some of these signs. And once you do, you'll never see relationships the same way again. Number 1, playing too hard to get until he gives up. It's fun to keep things exciting in the beginning. A little mystery, a little challenge. It makes things interesting, but when it turns into a never-ending game, a good man will walk away. Some women think that ignoring messages, taking hours to reply, or acting disinterested will make a man chase harder. But great men don't want to chase forever. They want to feel wanted too. If he always has to prove himself while she keeps acting distant, he'll start feeling like she's not serious about him. There's a big difference between building attraction and making someone feel unimportant. A man who values himself will not keep running after someone who keeps pushing him away. He'll assume she doesn't care and move on. Number 2, testing his love. Like it's a game show. Some women test a man's love to see how much he truly cares. They create little situations to see how he reacts. Canceling plans last minute, acting upset without saying why, or ignoring him just to see if he'll chase. These are all ways women unknowingly push men away. A great man doesn't want to constantly prove himself. He wants to feel trusted and valued. When a woman keeps testing his patience, loyalty, or commitment, it starts feeling like a never-ending exam. Instead of making him love her more, it makes him feel exhausted. Men aren't mind readers. If something is wrong, they prefer direct communication instead of guessing games. If he feels like no matter what he does, it's never enough, he'll stop trying altogether. Number 3, bringing up old fights like a broken record. No relationship is perfect. Every couple has arguments, disagreements, and bad days. But what really damages a relationship is bringing up the past over and over again. Some women keep reminding their partner of mistakes he made weeks, months, or even years ago. Even if he has apologized, even if he has changed, she still brings it up every time there's a new argument. This makes a man feel like no matter what he does, he'll always be judged for his past. Instead of focusing on solving problems, the relationship turns into a cycle of old wounds being reopened. He starts feeling like there's no way to make things right, so he emotionally checks out. Number 4, turning into his mom instead of his partner. A great man wants a partner, not a second mother. He doesn't want to feel like he's being scolded, controlled, or constantly told what to do. Some women start taking care of everything, fixing his schedule, reminding him of responsibilities, correcting his choices. At first, it might seem helpful, but over time, it feels suffocating. Men value independence just as much as women do. When a woman constantly tells him what to eat, how to dress, or how to handle his life, he starts feeling like a child instead of an equal. This kills attraction and respect in the relationship. Support is different from control. A healthy relationship is about teamwork, not one person acting like a boss. When a man feels like he has no space to be himself, he'll eventually walk away. Number 5, ignoring his efforts. Until he stops trying, men want to feel appreciated. They may not always say it, but they notice when their efforts go unrecognized. A good man will do little things, sending a good morning text, remembering small details, offering help when needed. But when these efforts are ignored or taken for granted, he starts feeling unimportant. Some women believe that a man should always try, no matter what. But the truth is, effort goes both ways. If he feels like nothing he does is enough to make her happy, he'll stop trying altogether. A simple thank you or a little acknowledgement can mean everything. Men don't need grand gestures, but they do need to feel like their presence matters. When a woman stops noticing the small things he does, he'll eventually stop doing them. Number 6, clinging so tight that he feels trapped. Love should feel warm and secure, not like a cage. A great man enjoys spending time with his partner, but he also needs space to breathe. Some women want constant attention, texting all day, needing him to be around full day, getting upset if he wants to do something alone. While it may come from a place of love, it can start feeling suffocating. Men need time to recharge, just like women do. If he feels like he can't have his own life outside the relationship, he'll start feeling trapped. Instead of making him want to stay, this pressure pushes him away. A healthy relationship allows both partners to have their own lives while still coming back to each other. Space isn't a sign of losing interest, it's a sign of a strong bond. Number 7, smothering him instead of letting him breathe. This goes hand in hand with being too clingy. When a man feels like he can't have any personal space, it creates stress instead of love. Calling or texting too much, always needing reassurance, or making him feel guilty for spending time with friends can slowly push him away. Trust is what keeps a relationship strong. When a woman trusts her man, she doesn't need to be with him every second to feel secure. Letting him have his space will actually make him want to come back even more. Number 8, making him feel like he'll never be enough. Everyone wants to feel valued in a relationship, but when a man constantly feels like nothing he does is ever good enough, he starts to pull away. Some women compare their man to others, whether it's an ex, a celebrity, or a friend's partner. They might say things like, "Why can't you be more romantic?" Or, "Look at what he did for his girlfriend." Even if it's not meant to hurt, it can make a man feel like he's always failing. Number 9, letting your friends run your relationship. A strong relationship is built between two people, not a woman, her man, and all of her friends giving advice. It's natural to talk to friends about relationship problems. But when a woman constantly lets her friends' opinions influence her choices, it creates distance. Some friends may not have the best intentions. Others may project their own bad experiences. A great man wants a partner who can think for herself. If he feels like he's always competing with her friend's advice, he may feel like he's not in a relationship with her, but with a whole committee. Number 10, shutting down instead of speaking up. Every couple has disagreements, but what truly damages a relationship is when one person refuses to communicate. Some women shut down when they're upset. They stop talking, give the silent treatment, or say, "I'm fine," when they're clearly not. While they might hope their man will figure it out, most men aren't wired that way. A good man wants to fix things, but he can't fix what he doesn't understand. When this happens too often, he starts feeling frustrated. He may try to ask what's wrong at first, but if he's always met with silence or cold behavior, he'll eventually stop asking. And when that happens, emotional distance begins. Number 11, doubting his dreams and crushing his drive. A great man has goals, passions, and dreams. He wants to build something meaningful in life, and the person he's with plays a big role in that journey. When a woman constantly doubts his ambitions, telling him his dreams are unrealistic, making fun of his ideas, or acting like his goals don't matter, it slowly kills his motivation. Men want support from their partner, just like women do. When he shares his vision for the future, he's not always looking for a solution. Sometimes he just wants to know that she believes in him. A woman doesn't have to agree with everything he does, but if she constantly makes him feel like he's aiming too high, he may stop sharing his dreams altogether. A good man doesn't leave without a reason. Sometimes it's not one big mistake, but small things that build up over time. The problem is, most people don't notice until it's too late. The best relationships aren't just about love, they're about understanding. When two people truly see and respect each other, everything changes. If you found yourself in any of these points, don't panic. Awareness is the first step to change. The right person won't walk away when they see effort. Which one of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more eye-opening relationship insights, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There's a lot more coming your way.